Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Knicks, the post pair for him, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Brown finds Tatum. He gets that one.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got the game going with his first points of the game for Boston.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Pass to Randall. Barrett against Brown. Pass to Quickly. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
2. Tatum against Randall. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
5-4.
Now here's Tatum. Passes to Brown. No good. And New York will come the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here's Barrett. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Horford finds Brogdon. Randall grabs the board.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Good on the shot.
Tatum.
Tatum's got 6.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Here's Hartenstein. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Changes up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
There's the pass to Quickly. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Here's Barrett. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Horford. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Barrett. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Back to Brown. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Randall outside. They need this. And Tatum pulls it down.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And good that time.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Let me hear you once again.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Now, here's Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. New York, no good that time either. It's the Celtics ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Drills the three-pointer.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Quickly.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Rose. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
14.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Toppin, no one around him. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Fournier. And And the wide open shot from Reddish. And another three for New York.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
White with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Here's Griffin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. New York moving it around. Fournier finds Reddish. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On the wing, Jackson. A 3-ball. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
.107 left in the first quarter. And they take the lead. Randall's got 5 now.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Knicks lead.
Here's Pritchard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Knicks foul. Obi Toppin.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
So it's the Celtics now. Griffin finds White. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Reddish with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Grimes with the bucket.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Griffin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Fournier pass to Randall. That one falls. 7 points in the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
A free throw drops for Quickly.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Brogdon finds Tatum. Shoots over Toppin. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Grimes passes to Quickly. Now Barrett jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barrett's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Kind of like playing in a rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the dunk by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
Pass to Barrett. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's quickly missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
New York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. The dish to Toppin. Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to Brogdon. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
3-point goal.
Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now the pass to Quickly. Down against Barrett. To stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing the shot. They'll be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Pass to Horford. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Brown. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. He gets it in there.
Marcus Smart.
And the Celtics lead by 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
A different look for New York. Randall comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Fournier subbed in for Quickly. Griffin's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Julius Randle. Celtics leading by 4. Outside White. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rose dishes to Barrett. Feeds to Fournier. Trying to get open is Randall. The shot will not fall. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Tatum no good. Knicks trail by 6. Rose in the post. Guarded by Smart. Rose no good.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Reddish, he's checked in for New York. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Boston leading by 4. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Reddish. And now the Knicks on the break. Rose with the ball. They get it again. They shoot again. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 15 points.
Well, the hustle from RJ on the offensive end was tremendous.
Tatum on the wing. Left side, Brown. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
And sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating. I doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Jackson comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Make some noise.
Here's Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Knicks trail by 4. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Rose in the post. Griffin's there. Barrett the pass to Rose. Here's Rick.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Boston leading by 4. Pritchard passes to Williams. It's White on the wing. Started by Fournier. White, good.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Reddish. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And White kicks to Williams. It's White on the wing. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Randall left side. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Tibbs, going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
So much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with White. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. To the left side wing. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
The pass to Barrett. Rose against Smart. Pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Barrett kicks to Quickly. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Randall. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 17.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside, White. Rose against Smart. Back to White.
He had a defender all over it.
First personal foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Derek White at the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. Barrett dishes to Randall. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum from down in the low post. It goes. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
New York takes timeout.
And they're allowing two.
Make the adjustment.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Rose, no good. Boston leading by 11. Brogdon kicks to Brown. At the elbow, Horford. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose against Brown. Rose in the post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, their throws will be a factor around the rim.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Woke loose. One-on-one fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon. He's capable of drawing that foul.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Back to quickly. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Brogdon. Shot by Grimes. No good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Tatum no good on the free throw.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Got a piece of it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Tatum on the wing.
56.
Brown outside. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Barrett for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Now time to read.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment, obviously, was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got the